Pegula's game just because she plays so nice and clean. It oftentimes puts the big players at ease and make this as tight as possible until Muchova's good phase ends.
Okay, we are analyzing one of Karolina Muchova's, I believe, greatest, rather her most infamous disappointments. I would call it actually a really big choke job, and I don't think this is something that is an isolated incident. We are going to be analyzing today the match against Jessie Pegula. The year is 2023, and it is the Australian Open semifinals, and it is such a golden opportunity for my girl Muchova, who absolutely obliterates and picks apart Pegula's lack of one identifiable weapon that distinguishes her from the field. To me and to most people, she is nothing more than a consistent player who is slightly above average at everything. She's not someone who you fear. She's the type of player that Muchova should dominate from here on in if she can resolve this issue of, and this has been a persistent problem because this is the reason I believe she's only got 2 titles to her name. I'm not saying that she's a choker because I've seen her do amazing comebacks. Like, I'll never stop mentioning her comeback to win the semifinals at Roland Garros in 2023, down 5-2, 30 all against that time world number 2, Aryna Sabalenka, and she came back to win the match, breaking her back twice to win it 7-6, and in many cases, even when the 2 breaks that she had lost in the 3rd set are taken back and the player gets their own medicine handed to them by getting broken themselves doubly, what happens is during the tiebreaker there is a issue of melting down, and all of the momentum of the 2 breaks that a player hypothetically that wins it back, there tends to be a letdown because tennis is a game that is a seesaw at times. Momentum can shift on a dime. And this match is a classic example of if there ever was something completely changing its tone and what it was that I was watching that day. Because I've never quite felt so much joy watching a match, and that joy turned to ashes. Ashes in my mouth. And it still hurts to this day because I believe that was her best chance ever to win the Grand Slam. There is no guarantee that she will ever win a Grand Slam. I'm not saying that the odds are less than 50%. I don't believe in the consistency of Rybakina, even though she's the best player in the world. Iga is a limited player who does not have the power game. And Sabalenka is very unforced error prone. Everyone's got holes in the game that Muchova can just poke them through with a needle.